Andria. I wanted to let you know how much I really enjoyed your post this week. There was so much information that I feel like I was able to really get from it specifically. I wasn't expecting to be so touched by everybody's responses and original discussion posts. I really appreciate your discussion about genetics, and biology not only being the only piece of the puzzle in terms of mental illness. That environment plays obviously a big part as well. God did not create, as he said, mental illness, but he does allow it. So I did find an article by Seriano and Sullivan, which looked at the correlation between early trauma, mental illness, and how spirituality actually helped these individuals to understand their mental illness and cope with their mental illness. It played a really important part. I really, really appreciated what you said about original sin. I think I grew up with the perception that God picked and chose who was a sinner and who was washed clean, with my original post talking about how in my church, at least, I felt like transgenders and the LGBTQ community, they, would never have the opportunity to be, forgiven or cared for or embraced or, understood. And it felt good just to hear it again. I think I know this, but it just felt good to realize that we are all sinners, that we have been sinners since the first time that Adam and Eve took a bite of the apple, that, we all inherit original sin. And that plays an important role, I think, in, caring for each other and knowing that, this is something that we all, will have to deal with, not just certain communities. We all have sin. But somehow, again, it just became crystal clear in your video, and I appreciated it so much. So thank you again. I hope you guys have a wonderful Halloween, and thanks. Good night.